how to make chicken in the oven. So I have a whole chicken here, and I have all my seasoning here. This is the way I make it, and I just want to share that with you. So my seasonings are, I have 1.5 teaspoon of salt. I have 1 teaspoon of garlic seasoning, which is right there. I use that in everything almost. And I have 1 teaspoon of citric acid, so it's very sour, lemon. And 1 teaspoon of lemon and black pepper. Half teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of chili, and 1 teaspoon of dry mint. And these are all to your taste, and you can add more or you can take some out and whatever you like. I honestly just pretty much sometimes I just add whatever I like, I add to my chicken. And I also am going to be using 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and then I'll show you how I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be mixing all my ingredients together. So I'm just going to mix all my ingredients, and then I'm going to be pouring on my chicken, just rubbing it all. So this was a whole 1 chicken. I just cut it in half, and I'm going to be using just a half, you know, it's easier to cook, and then this is going to be half instead of a whole chicken. And then these are my seasoning. I'm going to be just putting it on, just sprinkle on, and then I'm going to rub it on all over it, just like that. So you can just put, as I said, you can add any seasoning you like. And then later on, after it will go in the oven on 400 degrees for 5 minutes, and then I'll bring it down to 350. It will stay in the oven for half an hour. After half an hour, I'm gonna be adding my potato and carrots. I'm just gonna be rubbing my tomatoes on top also. And I'm gonna be adding some oil. So you can add olive oil or vegetable oil, whatever oil you like. And I'll show you. And then I'm going to be covering it with tin foil. As I said, it's going to go on a bake for 400 for 5 minutes. I'll bring it down to 350 for half an hour. Then I'll show you after half an hour, I'm going to be adding some carrots and potatoes. So it's been half an hour so my chicken has been in the oven. That's how it looks like. Now I'm going to add some potatoes and carrots, which I have here. I have 4 potatoes. I cut them in half. And 2 large carrots, just cut them. I seasoned it with salt and garlic seasoning. With salt and a garlic seasoning. And then oil. So I have half cup of milk warmed. So I put it in the microwave. I warmed it for 40 seconds. Then I'm gonna put that in there and just mix it. And then I'm gonna be putting it in here because you don't want to put cold milk in this oven tray. It will really explode on you. So I'm just gonna put my potatoes just like this. And same as carrots. So just go around it, put it around. And then I'm gonna pour this milk and seasoning just on top of my chicken and that. So it's gonna be in for another 45 minutes to an hour on 350 degrees. I'll cover it and I'll show you after about 45 minutes or an hour. My chicken has been in for 45 minutes. I took the covering off. As you can see, it's got lots of water still. And I'm gonna leave it uncovered and for another 20 minutes or so until the water evaporates a little bit and gets golden brown. Here's my chicken all done. It was in the oven for altogether was 2 hours. After half an hour, I showed you I added my potatoes and carrots and that half cup of milk with some seasoning. And after 1 hour cooking with the potatoes and stuff, I took the topping off and let it get golden brown. As you can see, I still have some juice left, but I want that juice, so I don't want my dry chicken. As you can see, it should be very juicy, and the potatoes are very tender and cooked with the carrots. So, for example, if I just break the potatoes, you can see it's very tender, and same as carrots. So it tastes really good, and I want you to really try it. So I hope you really enjoy making it and eating it.